Hey everyone, welcome to the Mike On podcast. This is episode 00 and it's an introduction. So what this podcast is about is basically Mike On is basically an open kind of thing where I can do what I want to do, right? So I could be Mike on personal development, Mike on stories, Mike on productivity, whatever I feel like talking about. So what I plan to talk about at first are stories. I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of stories, if not maybe even thousands of stories. And they're filled with all kinds of stuff. Some are just funny. Some of me just being stupid. Some have really big life lessons in them. And I've been able to have a lot of experiences. And I'm glad to have a platform like this to get them out. So why am I doing this? Well, the reason is I believe that we're here to create, right? That's one of our purpose, expand and create things. And I've had a lot of experiences, like I said, and I just feel like I need to get them out. They say that the richest place in the world is the graveyard, right? Because all people's dreams and ideas and things that were never done just die inside of them, or the music dies inside of you, right? So I don't want that to happen with me. And I'm also doing it for my son, who at the time of this recording is 7. And it'd be nice for him to, be able to listen to dad, way after I'm gone and whatnot, right? Hopefully it's not for a long time from now. But that's my main motivation, is to get things out that's inside of me for my son, and to also build the craft of speaking. I want to get better at telling stories. Some people tell me I'm pretty good at telling stories. I feel I can get better. And I know the more I do something, the better I get at it. And how often is this podcast going to be? Well, I'm in the school of I'd rather under-promise and over-deliver. So I'm thinking it's going to be once a week. It might be more, but it won't be less. It's going to be at least once a week. So let me tell you a little bit about myself, kind of a backstory. I grew up in Rhode Island. And when I was 25, I moved to California. I moved to Arizona when I was 31. And I've been here since, and I'm 45 right now. And I've done all kinds of things. I've done everything from when I was in Rhode Island, delivering pizza, to being a bouncer at a strip club, to teaching guitar lessons, to working in a nutrition store, all kinds of stuff. When I moved to California, I sold cars for a while. I've been into all kinds of things like NLP. I'm a crazy learner. I've read, I don't even know how many books. I stopped counting after like 2,000 books. And now I do sales training for high-ticket coaches. Anyway, I love sales. I love talking about personal development stuff. So that's kind of my backstory. Some example topics, the things that happened to me working, at Apple, being a bouncer at a strip club, all kinds of stuff. Just meeting a ton of people, right? When I was in the car business, I met tons of people, tons of interactions. Apple, tons of interactions. Just so many crazy things have happened that I always feel like there's a hidden camera around, like it was set up. Right? I think it's just crazy stuff that's going on. So tons of stuff with people buying cars, messing with people, jobs I've had, just funny stuff, good friends I've had, we've done crazy stuff together, and just like all kinds of stuff. Funny things with my wife, funny things with delivering pizza, all kinds of stuff. So who is this podcast for? Well, it's for anyone who likes short stories, that likes to laugh, likes some good life lessons in there, and doesn't want a 3-hour podcast. These podcast episodes are probably going to be very short. I'm guessing maybe 2 to 5 to 10 minutes tops. Maybe we'll bring some guests on after, but right now it's just going to be me. I also want to mention that these stories are, to the best of my ability, remembering. Now, I know the human mind is not the best at remembering things, and we all are biased, so I'm sure that some of my memories are more favorable for me and might be a little off to other people's perspective or perceptions, and I'm okay with that. It's just the best of my ability. I'm probably going to mix things up and get things wrong here and there, but it's all for a good cause. All right. If you have any comments or suggestions, send them to askmikelamoth@gmail.com. That's askmikelamoth@gmail.com. Dig in. I hope you enjoy. I hope you get some laughs. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you next time.